Alright, so I am going to be making a pork tenderloin that I've had marinating for most of the day. Right now I'm getting it to the room temperature. Using the marinade is a homemade marinade of, I use a chocolate porter beer and maple bacon syrup, some mustard, garlic, black pepper, and I'm not sure what else I put in there. And so I got the skewer right here. Part of what I've been waiting on is to get this to room temperature, and it feels like it's at room temperature now. It's not super warm, but it's not as cold as when I first got it out of the refrigerator. So I've been rotating it through the day so that each side gets nice and good. I'm going to save what's left in here of the sauce to go ahead and baste over the pork loin. And I'm going to put the pork loin in the air fryer oven plus and put it on the rotisserie section. So let me put this down for just a second and get this skewer in here. And then I'm going to load on the other fork on the other side and get that into place. So. So what I did is I moved it from that smaller 8x8 pan and I put it over into a larger pan so that I can move it around a little bit easier. And yes, this is not, your eyes are not deceiving you. See, it is a yellow piece of meat because of all that mustard on there. It's gonna taste so good. So we got the spit on there and it is rotating. And it has been basted again. And we've got 30 minutes at 400 degrees. Look at that. Look at that, just spinning and juices in there, and holy cow, it's all cooked and crispy looking. It looks so good. Look at that. Ah.
Save some for me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to baste it here again in just a second. So this is what we're looking at right now without the door on and without it rotating. And this thing is almost done. See how crispy it looks and yummy, and oh my gosh. Yummy. So I'm going to use my glove and baste some more of the au jus on here. And holy moly, I'm going to let it rotate around one more time and baste it on the other side because it's so hard to get to, and then let it finish cooking. It's got 7 minutes left. I just basted it again, and as I went ahead and turned it on to go ahead and rotate again, I did not realize that it is sort of like a microwave, so if you stop it, it just rotates the opposite direction that it started on. So I did half of it, and then I did the other half, and hopefully it should be enough. The smell of the sauce that I'm using smells so good, though. I almost want to just bathe it in it. Yeah, it smells so good. 405 minutes left. We are waiting on 150. And that is the pork loin. That's what I'm saying. It probably doesn't have to be super duper tight. You want the wrench? So don't make the screw on there too tight, the little thumb screw, because when you gotta get the meat off, you gotta pull it all apart. So we're using needle nose pliers to get it off. There you go. Manhandle that meat.
I am not accustomed to being manhandled.
Woohoo! El Mito. Juicy, crispy. Are you gonna do a taste test? Well, that sucks because it's pork. Is it good? Alright. And that is pork loin in the air fryer. Bam!